Well, and Chris, it's exciting for me to start this podcast because, with the book, we're absolutely grateful that it's changed so many companies already. But by definition, a book is you're talking at people, not with people. And this podcast is going to give us an opportunity to talk to our current clients, to talk to influencers in the culture space, to talk to leaders who are facing the same challenges you might be facing right now and have no clue yet how to fix that. And so we're going to have these conversations where we're going to avoid the buzzwords. We're going to avoid the BS. We're not going to talk in cliches. We're going to talk about practical ways to change your company culture. It doesn't happen overnight. This is not a quick fix. It's not a silver bullet. But as you hear from our guest, you'll know that it's possible. It's not impossible. It's completely practical. And once you start down this journey and you hear our guests' input on exactly how they did it, what worked for them, what did not work for them, how their people reacted to even the idea of change, that you'll grow as a leader and maybe decide to take on culture change in your company.
Well, and what we're excited about is that we've got clients that are big organizations, more classic corporate Fortune 100 organizations, all the way down to small businesses, much smaller teams, including nonprofits. And all of them were able to latch on to this idea that their job as leaders is not just managing performance. That's half of the leader's role. The other half is managing values and respect. And so as those leaders built skills and built comfort and created a structure and are holding everyone, including their fellow senior leader peers, accountable for modeling the behaviors and the values that they hold dear, then that's where traction increases. And again, it does result in some pretty cool outcomes. So real quick, our clients typically enjoy 35% boosts in employee engagement. They enjoy 35% boosts in customer satisfaction. They enjoy 40% gains in retention of key talent, which is pretty important. And those results and profits things, even for nonprofits, consistently grow by 40% and more.
Here's the best part of all of that. Not only are we going to help our listeners learn how to achieve those lofty goals, but you're going to hear from the people that have been there, done that. And that's the problem with culture. Even if you can break through all the jargon, all the buzzwords, all that stuff, there's still no practical how-to out there, right? It's not like we learned how to do culture change in business school. It's not like our predecessors or our mentors, who by definition provide been there, done that advice. Most people have never been there. They've never done that when it comes to culture change. And so, Chris, this is one of the things that excites me most about this is we're going to talk to people who have that been there, done that advice. And those people, chances are not in your networks now, but they will be after you listen to the episode of the podcast. And Chris and I, we know what works, we know what doesn't work, and so do our guests. So at the end of every episode, you're going to go, you know what? I got to try that. Or, oh God, I'm not going to make that mistake. So we hope it's not just a learning experience, but a source of actionable inspiration for our listeners. Every episode, we hope, is going to provide a moment where you go, holy crap, I did that. Yes, it sucked. I'm never going to do it again. And now I know what to do instead.